Hey guys, it's a biscuit. I'm doing a face cam today. Today I'm going to be covering the walkthrough of Doom. I've gone pretty far on it, but it's not complete. The fact that it's not complete is, as you can see here, I have a lot of force offs, and apparently I go past the limit of 64. So lines 64 and onward don't work as force offs, and I need them if I want to make it more efficient. I've been playing without it, and I've been playing pretty good, which I'm going to show you. Um, this is a very complicated script a little bit, but it's very doable. Trust me, I'm going to put it all back. I'll show you everything, but this is not official. I will do an update video on this when I do get the update, but nonetheless, I really enjoyed this game. I had it for 8 months, and I haven't played it. But going onward with that, let me just show you real quick with how to put it on your X360. I'm just going to show you. It doesn't even take long. You're going to find your Doom file. I'm not going to erase it. I mean, you guys get the picture with all the other videos. Just go to game settings once you do all that installation and put create new whatever. Just make sure you have all the 64-bit boxes checked. Go to the controller one, save it and exit. I mean, I don't have to do it every time. I just do it once and you'll be good. That's if you want to figure out how to do the X360. But let's start playing this game. For those who get off me. Okay, stupid ant. Alright, for those who need to see things, what's the button? Let me show you I'm gonna show you the options. Oh, there's only 2 slave slots? Oh no, there's not. I'm gonna make a new one just for you guys. And here are the settings. Everything's on default because it doesn't matter because you're editing on the Quadstick anyway, right? And I did set the hold up. This was 35, I believe. I set it to 45 sensitivity because I needed a little bit more. On that, let's start with the game. Hurt me plenty because I play normal. I'll try hard eventually, but I want to enjoy the game. So I always play on mode 2, just like in everything. I always use mode 1 as navigation, and I like to keep the gameplay in the middle in case I need to switch in and out real quick. Okay, let me start over. So what I was saying is left center puff is jump. I mean that's kind of straightforward. It's A, and to walk forward, just like in my other profile thief, it's center puff, and I think it latches on in 400 milliseconds, so kind of instantaneously. Just enough. If you puff it real quick, you go in burst, but if you hold it for 400 milliseconds, you'll be running around the whole place. And he walks pretty damn fast, no, I'm not gonna lie. But if you play it, and if you give this game a chance, you kind of get used to the speed, because you learn how to aim correctly. To walk backwards, see, I can even jump, and it doesn't turn it off. To walk backwards, it's left center puff. It's instant toggle. So it automatically walks backwards it's instantly. And on both, walking forward and backwards, to turn them off, use center puff. And it's a delay of 300 and, what was it? 360 or 350 milliseconds. And that's shooting. So the faster you puff, the faster you shoot. And that force off works correctly. Like I said, I really can't push all the force offs to work because this is unofficial, but I just want to show you how fluent it goes. To walk left and right, if you need to, which I don't because I learned to do without, it's triple puff to walk to the right until I get that toggle, that delay latch on. When I update my script again, it should be toggled. But in the meantime, it only works when you puff it. And then to go left, it's little triple sip. And then to punch, it's right center sip. And just like shooting, it also turns off walking forward and backwards if it's toggled. And which is a 350 millisecond delay to force it off. So you can keep punching and walking if you need to, and then when you sip it hard enough and longer, it does turn off. Aiming is lip, or that's an alternate fire. I did set a force off on that because in this game, when you shoot something, it needs time to load, kind of like recharge. So why wait there? See, I can't shoot fast enough. So if I sip it hard enough and long enough for 350 milliseconds, it turns off the aim and goes back to regular shooting, which is good. You know, that's kind of like quick fire, so to speak. Comes in handy. And then until I get farther into the game, I can show you more. To crouch, it's right center. Right sip. Right sip. It doesn't toggle anything off. It just crouching. So it just enables the character to move downwards. So you can always disable and enable it. Other than that, start, just like everything, it's right sip soft. And then I always use mode 1 to navigate. And then switch back to mode 2 when I want to play the game. Alright, let's play. Alright, there it is. So to press left sip to go to the back menu, which is the back button on the Xbox. And here you switch to mode 1. And either, I think it's right puff and right left sip to go between the columns. Right puff is RB. And then left sip is LB. Alright, back to the game. Well, here you go, glory kills. I gotta punch him. Boosh! Alright, the best way to play is aim correctly. You don't have time to dodge things sometimes. And don't worry about getting hit. Every time you kill an enemy, they drop some health. Every time I jump and do a 180 turn, I instantly click left center sip to walk backwards, just like this. It looks so fluent. Alright, enough of running around. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Douche. There's one more. Where are you? I know it looked kind of easy when I was playing. I did not start off like that. I mean, I wish I recorded when I first started. It took me a while to get used to the gameplay, so just be patient. I mean, I'm having a blast. Just run around and hit stuff. how to get used to the game mechanics. I told you. To press Y, it's left puff soft. I don't know what it does yet besides dismiss stuff, but to switch weapons, it's right puff. And if you hold it for like 400 milliseconds, you get that screen. Then you can adjust it to what you're liking. Stop right there. Okay, keynote, you might always want to keep moving. As in, every time I punched them and it had a little animation, it was like 2 seconds, I have to decide whether to keep running forward when the animation's over or run backwards. Because enemies around you will still shoot at your location. So I wouldn't stand still for too long. Oh shit, I'm running low. Oh shit, run. Yeah. Yeah. Give me that. All right. Is that everybody? Alright, to use grenades, it's going to be left puff. That's to use equipment, which that's what it is. To switch equipment, you left center puff soft, or you left center sip soft. But since I don't have any other equipment, then you don't need to worry about that right now. So I'm just going to show you what it is. Oh, never mind. I apologize. To use equipment, it's left center sip soft. Give me health.